Welcome to Unleash Your English. Listen carefully tonight. The world is not waiting for you to feel ready. Every day, modern English appears in front of you, and every day, confusion steals your confidence. You hesitate. You guess. You press the wrong thing, then you blame yourself. Enough. You are not weak, but staying confused is a choice when the lesson is right in front of you. Keep listening. Let these words enter your mind slowly while your body becomes calm. By the end of this video, you will understand faster, react with confidence, avoid costly mistakes, and move through modern life without fear. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Tonight, you stop feeling lost. Tonight, you become ready. Chapter 1. Safe Accounts and Private Access. Imagine a quiet door standing in front of you tonight. Behind that door are your messages, pictures, documents, money details, and personal information. The door looks simple, but it protects a large part of your modern life. Now listen carefully. If you do not understand the words written on that door, you may open it for the wrong person. You may share a private code. You may accept a dangerous request. You may lose access to something important. Stop pressing buttons only because you feel nervous. Confusion is not a reason to give away control. Tonight, you will learn the words that help you enter safely and protect what belongs to you. The first phrase is user ID. A user ID is a name or number that tells a service who you are. A username is the name you use when you enter a platform. These words may look simple, but they are important. Your username may be public, but other entry details should remain private. The word login means entering a service. Sign in has a similar meaning. Sign out means leaving the service safely. You can say, "I forgot to sign out." This matters when you use a shared machine. If you leave your active account open, another person may see your private information. Say softly, "Sign out. I can leave my account safely." Now, learn credentials. Credentials are the details used to enter a service. They may include a username, a passcode, or another form of proof. You can say, "Never share your login credentials." This is not a small warning. Your credentials are like the keys to your digital home. You would not hand your house key to a stranger. Do not hand your digital key to an unknown person. The next word is passcode. A passcode is a group of numbers or characters used for access. A passphrase is usually longer and may contain several words. A long passphrase can be easier to remember and harder for another person to guess. You can say, "I use a strong passphrase." Do not use your name, your birthday, or a very simple number. Easy codes feel comfortable, but they also make entry easier for the wrong person. Now, learn passkey. A passkey is a newer way to enter a service without using a normal password every time. It may work with a trusted device, fingerprint, or face check. Passkey means a modern and safer way to enter. Real-life sentence. This service allows passkey access. Sleep repeat. Passkey. I can enter more safely. The phrase biometric login means using a part of your body to prove who you are. A fingerprint scan checks your finger. Facial recognition checks your face. You can say, "This account uses biometric login." These tools can make entry faster, but you should still understand where and why they are being used. Now learn two-step verification and two-factor authentication. These phrases mean the service checks you in two different ways. First, you may enter your passphrase. Then, you may receive a code. This extra step may feel annoying, but it adds protection. Two-factor authentication means using two checks before entry. Real-life sentence. My account uses two-factor authentication. Sleep repeat. Two-factor authentication. My account has extra protection. The next phrase is verification code. This is a code used to check that you are the real person. A one-time code works only once or for a short time. Listen carefully. A real bank, teacher, friend, or company should not ask you to send a private one-time code through a strange message. That code may open your account. You can say, "I will not share my one-time code." Repeat softly. One-time code. This code is private. Now learn security question. A security question may ask for information only you should know. A recovery email is another email used to restore access. A recovery number is a number used for the same purpose. A recovery code helps you enter again when normal access fails. A backup code is another saved code for emergencies. You can say, "I stored my backup code in a safe place." Do not store it where everyone can see it. Do not send it to an unknown person. Recovery tools should help you, not help a scammer. Now learn active session. An active session means the service is still open. You may close the page, but the account may still remain active. You can say, "There is an active session on another device." A trusted device is a device the service already knows. If you enter from a new place or new device, the service may show a warning. Active session means the account is still open. Real-life sentence. I found an active session I did not recognize. Sleep repeat. Active session. I can check where my account is open. The phrase login attempt means someone tried to enter. A suspicious login attempt may come from an unknown place. If you see this, do not ignore it. Change your access details. Check active sessions. Protect the account. Now learn guest access and admin access. Guest access gives limited entry. Admin access gives strong control. An admin may change settings, remove users, or manage the whole service. Do not give admin access to someone who only needs to view one file. Too much access creates unnecessary danger. The phrase restricted access means only certain people can enter. You can say, "This folder has restricted access." Now learn profile setup. Profile setup means creating the basic information for a new account. An identity check asks you to prove who you are. Age verification checks whether you are old enough to use a service. Sometimes these checks are normal. Sometimes a fake page may ask for too much information. Stop and check before sending anything private. The phrase locked account means you cannot enter. Account recovery is the process of getting access again. You can say, "I need to begin account recovery." The phrase access denied means the service will not allow entry. Session expired means your open time has ended and you may need to enter again. Session expired means the service closed your earlier session. Real-life sentence. My session has expired. Sleep repeat. Session expired. I can enter again calmly. Do not panic when you see these words. Read the message. Use the official recovery path. Do not follow a strange link sent by an unknown person. Now we move to privacy. The phrase privacy setting means a control that changes who can see or use your information. You can choose a public profile or a private profile. A public profile can be seen by many people. A private profile limits who can see it. You can say, I changed my profile to private. Now learn permission request. A permission request asks to use something, such as your camera, microphone, location, contacts, or pictures. A service may ask for camera permission, microphone permission, location permission, contact access, or photo access. Stop accepting every request. Ask yourself, does this service truly need this access? A simple flashlight tool should not need your contact list. A basic game may not need your exact location. Permission request means a service is asking to use something private. Real-life sentence. I received a microphone permission request. Sleep repeat. Permission request. I can choose carefully. The phrase background access means a service can keep working when you are not using it directly. This may use battery, data, or location information. You can allow it, limit it, or deny it. Now learn personal data and sensitive data. Personal data includes information connected to you. Sensitive data may include private identity, location, money, health, or security information. You can say, my sensitive data should stay protected. Do not send sensitive data because a message creates fear. Do not rush because someone says, act now. Pressure is often used to make people stop thinking. Now, learn data collection and data sharing. Data collection means a service gathers information. Data sharing means that information may be sent to another company or service. The phrase tracking means following your activity. Ad tracking means following activity to show targeted advertisements. A cookie consent message asks whether a page may store and use small pieces of information. You can choose to opt in, which means agree to join, or opt out, which means choose not to take part. You can say, I chose to opt out of ad tracking. Now learn digital footprint. Your digital footprint is the information left by your digital actions. Posts, comments, searches, public pictures, and account activity can all become part of this footprint. Some actions disappear from your display, but copies may still exist somewhere else. Digital footprint means the trace left by digital activity. Real-life sentence. My digital footprint may remain for years. Sleep repeat. Digital footprint. My actions can leave a trace. The phrases private mode and incognito mode mean the browser may not keep normal local history after the session, but this does not make you fully invisible. Your workplace, school, internet service, or the pages you visit may still collect information. An anonymous mode tries to hide identity, but it also does not always provide complete protection. Do not think one private button makes you invisible. That belief can lead to careless choices. Now, learn visibility setting. A visibility setting controls who can see a post, profile, picture, or status. You may choose everyone, friends, selected people, or only yourself. The phrase end-to-end encryption means a message is protected so only the sender and receiver should be able to read it. You can say, this chat uses end-to-end encryption. This can add protection, but you must still be careful about who is on the other side. Now repeat these lines softly. I can protect my digital identity. I can use a strong passphrase. I can keep my verification code private. I can check active sessions. I can recover my account safely. I can read a permission request. I do not need to accept every request. I can protect my sensitive data. I can control my visibility settings. My digital choices matter. Remember this deeply. Your private information has value. Do not give access before you understand the request. Stop pressing yes because you are confused. Stop sharing codes because someone creates fear. Stop giving full access when limited access is enough. Slow down. Read the words. Check the source. Protect the door. Tonight, let these modern words rest inside your mind. Credentials, passphrase, passkey, biometric login, two-factor authentication, verification code, recovery code, backup code, active session, trusted device, identity check, account recovery, session expired, permission request, sensitive data, ad tracking, opt-out, digital footprint, visibility setting, end-to-end encryption. Chapter 2. Cloud Files and Web Navigation. Your work can disappear without making a sound. One moment, the document is in front of you. The next moment, you cannot find it. You look inside, one folder, then another folder. You open the same file 3 times. You create another copy because you are afraid the first one is gone. Then, your digital space becomes a mess. Listen carefully tonight. This does not happen because you are foolish. It happens because nobody taught you where modern files live. But from tonight, stop moving through files with closed eyes. Your work has value. Learn where it is stored, who can open it, and how to bring it back. The first phrase is cloud storage. Cloud storage means your files are kept through a digital service, not only on one machine. You may open the same file from different places when you have access. You can say, "My documents are stored in the cloud." This does not mean the files are floating in the sky. It means another system is keeping them for you. Cloud storage means keeping files through a digital service. Real-life sentence. My documents are in cloud storage. Sleep repeat. Cloud storage. My files have a digital place. Now learn local storage. Local storage means the file stays directly on one machine. If that machine breaks and you have no backup, the file may be lost. You can say, "This copy is in local storage." Cloud storage and local storage are different. A file may exist in both places. That can be useful, but only if you know which copy is the newest. The phrase shared drive means a storage place used by several people. A team, class, or family may use one shared drive. A folder holds files. A subfolder is a folder inside another folder. You can say, "The document is inside the lesson subfolder." Do not name every file new file or final file. That creates confusion. Use a clear file name. A file name tells you what the file is. A file type tells you what kind of file it is. A file format tells the system how the file is made. You may see a document, picture, audio file, video file, or PDF. Say softly, "File name. I can name my work clearly." Now learn attachment. An attachment is a file sent with a message or email. You can say, "The document is attached." A scanned document is a paper document changed into a digital file. You may scan an ID card, form, letter, or receipt. The phrase archive file means a file used to hold old or grouped material. A compressed file makes one or more files smaller. A zip folder is a common compressed folder. You can say, "The files are inside a zip folder." If you receive a zip folder, you may need to open or extract it before using the files. Now learn sync. Sync means keeping copies matched. If you change a document in one place, the same change may appear in another place. Autosync means this happens automatically. You can say, "Autosync is turned on." But do not trust it blindly. Sometimes sync can fail. If one copy is older, you may accidentally keep the wrong version. Sync means keeping digital copies matched. Real-life sentence. The folder is syncing now. Sleep repeat. Sync. My copies can stay matched. The next word is backup. A backup is an extra copy kept for safety. You can say, I created a backup before changing the file. This is a smart habit. Do not wait until the file disappears. A backup made after the loss is too late. The word restore means bringing back an older file or older condition. You can say, I can restore the missing document. Now learn version history. Version history shows older changes inside a file. If someone removes an important part, you may return to an older version. Version history means a list of older changes. Real-life sentence. I restored the file from version history. Sleep repeat. Version history. I can find an older copy. A duplicate file is another copy of the same file. Duplicate files can be useful, but too many duplicates create confusion. A shared folder is a folder other people can open, but not everyone should have the same level of control. This brings us to read-only access. Read-only access means a person can look at the file but cannot change it. You can say, this folder has read-only access. Editing access means the person can make changes. Do not give editing access when someone only needs to read. One careless change can damage important work. Read-only access means you can view but not change. Real-life sentence. I only have read-only access. Sleep repeat. Read-only access. I can view, but I cannot edit. Now, learn transfer progress. Transfer progress shows how much of a file has moved. A large file may take more time. File size tells you how large the file is. You can say, the transfer is still in progress. You can say, the file size is too large. The phrase storage limit means the maximum amount of digital space you can use. Available space means the space still free. A storage warning tells you that space is becoming low. You can say, my available space is low. Do not ignore every storage warning. When space becomes too low, files may stop syncing or services may stop working correctly. Now learn Recycle Bin. The Recycle Bin holds removed files for some time. The file may still be recoverable there. Permanent removal means the file is removed completely from that place. Stop pressing permanent removal without checking. Once the file is gone, recovery may be difficult or impossible. The phrase data recovery means trying to bring lost information back. You can say, I am trying data recovery. A file preview lets you see a file without fully opening it. Recent files shows files used recently. An offline copy can be opened without an internet connection. You can say, I saved an offline copy for travel. Now we move to web navigation. A browser is a tool used to open digital pages. A browser tab is one page area inside the browser. You can open a new tab without closing the current page. But do not open 20 tabs and then complain that you are lost. Close what you do not need. A messy browser creates a messy mind. The home page is the first or main page. The address bar shows where the page is located. A bookmark saves a page for later. A reading list also keeps pages you want to read later. You can say, I saved the page to my reading list. Browsing history shows pages opened before. It can help you find a page again. Now learn refresh and reload. Both words mean opening the page information again. This can help when a page looks old or does not appear correctly. You can scroll up and down, You can swipe across a touch display. You can tap once. A long press means holding your finger down. Drag and drop means moving an item by holding it and placing it somewhere else. Hover means keeping the pointer over something without pressing it. These actions may sound small, but they help you follow digital instructions. Now, learn pop-up. A pop-up is a small page or box that appears suddenly. Some pop-ups are useful. Others are advertisements or warnings. A banner is a long message area on a page. A menu shows choices. A drop-down menu opens a list below a word or button. A sidebar is a side area with tools or page sections. A shortcut gives a faster way to open something. A QR code is a square code that can open information when scanned. You can say, "The QR code opened the event page." Now learn redirect. A redirect means one page sends you to another page. Redirect means being sent to a different page. Real-life sentence. The page redirected me to another service. Sleep repeat. Redirect. I understand why the page changed. Be careful. A normal redirect may be safe, but a strange redirect may send you somewhere unsafe. Check the page address. A broken page does not work correctly. An error page shows that something went wrong. A secure site uses protection for information. But a secure sign alone does not mean every person behind the site is honest. Still, think carefully. Now, learn web form. A web form asks you to enter information. Autofill enters saved information automatically. This can save time, but it may also place private information into the wrong form. A checkbox is a small box you can choose or unchoose. A loading bar shows progress while a page opens. The page layout means how the page is arranged. The navigation bar helps you move to other sections. A search result is a page shown after searching. A sponsored result is a paid result. Do not think the first result is always the best result. A company may pay to appear first. Now repeat these lines softly. I know where my files are stored. I can name my files clearly. I can create a backup. I can restore an older version. I understand read-only access. I can check my available space. I can keep an offline copy. I can organize my browser tabs. I can save a useful page. I can understand a redirect. I can fill a web form carefully. I can move through digital pages calmly. Remember this deeply. A file is not truly safe when you do not know where it is stored. Stop creating copies without clear names. Stop giving editing access to everyone. Stop removing files without checking the recycle bin. Stop trusting every page that appears first. Organize your files. Watch your storage. Read each page carefully. Tonight, let these words settle inside your mind. Cloud storage, local storage, shared drive, subfolder, file format, attachment, compressed file, autosync, backup, restore, version history, read-only access, editing access, storage limit, available space, offline copy, browser tab, bookmark, reading list, drop-down menu, QR code, redirect, autofill, loading bar, sponsored result. In the next chapter, Chapter 3, Messages and Social Platforms. A message can leave your hands in 1 second, but once it leaves, you may not control where it goes. Someone can read it. Someone can copy it. Someone can forward it. Someone can show it to another person. So stop treating every digital message like a private whisper. It may travel much farther than you expect. Tonight, while your body becomes quiet, you will learn the words that help you communicate clearly, organize your chats, and protect yourself on modern platforms. The first phrase is direct message. A direct message is a private message sent to one person or one account. You can say, "I sent a direct message." It may feel private, but remember this: the other person can still copy or share it. Private does not mean impossible to spread. A group chat is a conversation with several people. Group chats can become noisy very quickly. Messages arrive all day. People send pictures, links, voice notes, and reactions. If you do not control the chat may control your attention. The phrase chat request means someone is asking to begin a chat with you. A message request often comes from a person who is not already in your contacts. You can say, "I received a message request from an unknown account." Do not answer every request. First check who sent it. A friendly picture does not prove that the person is safe. Now, learn inbox and outbox. The inbox holds received messages. The outbox may hold messages waiting to be sent or already sent, depending on the service. An unread badge is a small number or mark showing that new messages are waiting. You may see 20 unread messages and feel pressure, but not every alert deserves immediate attention. You are allowed to finish your work first. Say softly, "Unread badge." I can choose when to check. Now, learn typing indicator. A typing indicator shows that another person is writing. It may appear as moving dots. You can say, "The typing indicator is visible." Do not stare at it and create a full story in your mind. The person may stop typing. They may rewrite the message. They may leave the conversation. Wait calmly. The phrase "read receipt" means a sign that a message was opened. Some people keep read receipts on, others turn them off. Read receipt means a sign that a message was opened. Real life sentence. My read receipts are turned off. Sleep repeat. Read receipt. I know whether my reading is visible. Now, learn delivery status. Delivery status shows whether the message is sending, sent, delivered, or failed. A sent message has left your side. A delivered message has reached the other side, but delivered does not always mean read. You can say, "The message has been delivered." The phrase "forwarded message" means someone sent an existing message to another person. Listen carefully. A forwarded message is not automatically true. People forward false news, old warnings, fake offers, and dangerous links every day. You can say, "This is a forwarded message, so I will check it first." Do not become part of a lie because pressing forward felt easy. Now learn pinned chat. A pinned chat stays near the top, so you can find it quickly. You may pin an important family chat, work chat, or class chat. An archived chat is moved away from the main list without being fully removed. You can open it later. A muted chat continues to receive messages, but alerts are reduced or stopped. You can say, "The group chat has been muted." Muting a chat is not rude. Sometimes you need quiet. Your attention belongs to you. Muted chat means a chat with alerts turned off. Real life sentence. I muted the busy group chat. Sleep repeat. Muted chat. I can protect my focus. Now learn disappearing message. A disappearing message is removed after a set time, but never believe this means nobody can keep it. A person may take a screenshot or use another camera. Think before sending. The phrase voice note means a recorded spoken message. You can say, I sent a short voice note. Voice notes are useful when typing is difficult, but do not send 10 long voice notes when one short message is enough. Respect the other person's time. A contact card shares a person's contact details. Live location shows where someone is moving now. Location sharing means allowing another person to see your location. This can help during travel or emergencies. But your location is private. Share it only with a person you trust, and stop sharing when it is no longer needed. You can say, I stopped location sharing. Now learn mention. A mention brings a person's attention to a message, often by using their name or handle. A reply thread keeps answers connected to one message. This is useful in busy group chats. Reply thread means answers kept under one message. Real-life sentence. Please answer inside the reply thread. Sleep repeat. Reply thread. I can keep the conversation organized. The group admin manages the group. The admin may add members, remove members, change group rules, or limit who can speak. A broadcast list sends one message to many people, but it may arrive as a private message for each person. Do not use a broadcast list to send unwanted messages. Reaching many people does not give you the right to disturb them. Now learn spam folder. The spam folder holds messages that may be unwanted or unsafe. A blocked contact cannot communicate with you normally. You can block someone who sends abuse, scams, or unwanted messages. You do not owe endless access to anyone who makes you feel unsafe. Now learn reaction and emoji reaction. A reaction is a quick response to a message. It may show a heart, smile, laugh, surprise, or other feeling. A sticker is a larger picture used in chats. A GIF is a short moving image. These can make communication warm, but they can also create misunderstanding. A laughing reaction may hurt someone if the message was serious. Use reactions carefully. An attachment preview shows a small view of a file before opening it. An unsent message is a message removed before or after sending, depending on the platform. An edited message was changed after being sent. A deleted message notice tells people that something was removed. You can say, the message was edited. Do not change important words, and then pretend the first version never existed. Digital honesty still matters. A chat backup keeps a saved copy of conversations. Chat history means earlier messages in the chat. Now, we move to social platforms. Your handle is the name people use to find or mention your account. An avatar is the picture that represents you. A bio is a short description on your profile. You can say, my handle is different from my real name. A follower is a person who chooses to receive your public content. Your following list shows the accounts you follow. A feed or timeline is the stream of content you see. But do not believe the feed shows everything equally. Platforms choose much of what appears. A post is content shared on a platform. A caption is the text written with it. A hashtag helps connect content to a subject. A tag links or names another account. A reel or short-form video is a short video. A live stream happens in real time. A story highlight keeps selected temporary stories visible for longer. Now learn draft post. A draft post is saved, but not published. You can say, I saved the post as a draft. A scheduled post is prepared now, but published later. This is useful for creators. It helps them work calmly instead of rushing every day. A creator profile gives tools for people who publish content regularly. Now learn engagement. Engagement means actions people take on content, such as comments, reactions, saves, or shares. Reach means how many different people may receive the content. An impression means the content appeared on someone's display. One person may create several impressions. Engagement means actions people take on content. Real-life sentence. This post received strong engagement. Sleep repeat. Engagement. People are reacting to the content. A post can have high reach, but low engagement. Many people may see it, but few may react. The word analytics means numbers that show how content is performing. A creator dashboard is a place where creators can see these numbers. Now learn recommendation feed. A recommendation feed shows content selected for you. The algorithm is the system that helps choose what appears. Recommendation feed means content selected for the viewer. Real-life sentence. This video appeared in my recommendation feed. Sleep repeat. Recommendation feed. The platform chooses what I see. Do not mistake repeated content for complete truth. If you watch one kind of video many times, the system may show you more of the same. Your feed can become narrow. Now learn comment filter. A comment filter hides or holds certain comments. A restricted comment has limited visibility. A content warning tells viewers that material may be difficult, unsafe, or sensitive. A community guideline is a rule for using the platform. You can say, "This post breaks the community guidelines." A verification badge may show that a platform has checked the identity of an account, but a badge does not make every statement from that account correct. The report button allows users to report harmful, fake, or abusive content. A blocked user cannot normally interact with you. A muted account stays hidden from your feed without always being fully blocked. Now learn viral post. A viral post spreads very quickly. A trending topic is receiving much attention now. Popular does not mean true. Viral does not mean useful. Fast attention can carry false information just as quickly as real information. The phrase sponsored content means someone paid to promote the content. A brand partnership means a creator works with a company. You can say, "This is sponsored content." Paid content is not always bad, but you should know when money may influence the message. Now repeat these lines softly. I can understand. Message status. I can organize my chats. I can mute unwanted alerts. I can keep my location private. I can reply inside a thread. I can check forwarded messages. I can block unsafe contacts. I can recognize edited messages. I can understand social feeds. I can notice sponsored content. I can question viral claims. I can communicate with care. Remember this deeply. A digital message may take 1 second to send, but its effect can last much longer. Stop sending when you are angry. Stop forwarding what you have not checked. Stop sharing your location with people you do not trust. Stop believing a post only because many people saw it. Slow down, read carefully, think before you send. Tonight, let these words settle inside your mind. Direct message, chat request, typing indicator, read receipt, delivery status, forwarded message, pinned chat, archived chat, muted chat, voice note, live location, reply thread, group admin, message request, blocked contact, edited message, chat, backup, handle, avatar, caption, scheduled post, engagement, reach, impression, analytics, recommendation feed, algorithm, community guideline, verification badge, viral post, Sponsored content. Chapter 4. Meetings and Digital Learning. A digital classroom can make a good learner feel foolish in seconds. The teacher is speaking, other people are already inside. A small box appears. The microphone does not work. The learner cannot find the right button. Then fear enters the mind. Maybe I am too slow. Maybe I cannot learn this way. Stop that thought tonight. You are not weak because a platform is unfamiliar. A button is only a button. A digital room is only a room. When you understand the words, the fear becomes smaller. The first phrase is virtual meeting. A virtual meeting is a meeting held through a digital service. A video call shows people through cameras. An audio call uses sound without video. A conference call includes several people. You can say, I joined the virtual meeting. The phrase meeting link means the digital path used to enter. A meeting ID is a number or code that identifies the meeting. A meeting passcode is a private code used for entry. Do not share a private meeting passcode with strangers. The passcode protects the room. Now learn waiting room. A waiting room is a digital place where people stay before the host allows them to enter. You can say, the host placed me in the waiting room. Do not panic if you are waiting. It does not always mean something is wrong. The host may be checking names or preparing the class. Waiting room means a place before entering a meeting. Real-life sentence. I am waiting for the host to let me in. Sleep repeat. Waiting room. I can wait calmly before entry. The host controls the meeting. The host may allow people to enter, mute participants, share a presentation, or end the session. A co-host helps the host. A participant is a person who joins the meeting. You can say, there are 20 participants. Now learn mute and unmute. Mute turns off your microphone. Unmute turns it on. You can say, please unmute your microphone. This is one of the most common problems in virtual meetings. A learner speaks for 1 minute, but nobody hears. Why? The microphone is still muted. Do not feel ashamed. Check the microphone icon first. A microphone check tests whether your sound works. A camera preview shows how your camera looks before you enter. You can say, I completed the microphone check. Now learn screen sharing. Screen sharing means showing your display to other people. A teacher may share a lesson. A worker may share a document. A student may show a presentation. You can say, the teacher is sharing the screen. Be careful before sharing. Close private messages and private files first. Do not show your whole digital life by mistake. The phrase presentation mode means a special view used for showing slides or information. Speaker view shows the person who is speaking. Gallery view shows many participants together. You can say, I changed to gallery view. Now learn background blur. Background blur makes the area behind you unclear. A virtual background places a picture behind you. These tools can protect privacy, but they do not fix every problem. Check your camera preview before joining. The next phrase is breakout room. A breakout room is a smaller room inside a large meeting. The teacher may divide the class into small groups for practice. Breakout room means a smaller room inside a meeting. Real-life sentence. Our group moved into a breakout room. Sleep repeat. Breakout room. I can join a smaller group. Now learn raise hand button. This button tells the host that you want to speak. You do not need to interrupt loudly. Press the button and wait. A chat panel is the area where participants write messages. A reaction button lets you show a quick response, such as agreement or applause. Use reactions with care. Do not fill a serious meeting with unnecessary icons. Now learn live caption. Live captions show spoken words as text while people are speaking. This can help when the sound is unclear or the speaker talks quickly. Live caption means spoken words shown as text. Real-life sentence. The meeting has live captions. Sleep repeat. Live caption. I can read the spoken words. A meeting transcript is the written record of what people said. A session recording is a saved video or audio copy of the meeting. You can say, the transcript will be available later. Do not assume every meeting is being recorded. Look for a recording notice. People should know when a session is being saved. The phrase connection quality means how strong and clear the digital connection is. Poor connection quality may cause frozen video, broken sound, or delay. You can say, my connection quality is low. If the meeting stops, you may need to reconnect, which means enter again. The Leave Meeting button lets you exit. Now learn Meeting Reminder. A meeting reminder tells you that the meeting will begin soon. A calendar invite adds the event to a digital calendar. An attendance list shows who joined. A webinar is a large digital presentation, often with one or a few main speakers. A live session happens at the current time. An online workshop is a digital event with teaching and practice. Now, we move to digital learning systems. A learning portal is the main digital place for lessons, activities, and course information. A student portal is a space made for students. A learner dashboard shows your lessons, progress, reminders, and recent work. You can say, I opened my learner dashboard. Do not wander through every page. Begin with the dashboard. It often shows the next action. The phrase course module means one main part of a course. A lesson unit is a smaller part inside a module. A course library holds available courses or learning materials. Course module means one main part of a course. Real-life sentence. I completed the first course module. Sleep repeat. Course module. I can learn one part at a time. Now learn progress bar. A progress bar shows how much work is complete. You can say, my progress bar is almost full. Do not compare your bar with everyone else. Your progress is your progress. Move forward steadily. The phrase playback speed controls how fast a recorded lesson plays. You may slow the lesson down. You may listen again. That is not weakness. A learner who repeats carefully may understand more than a learner who rushes. A subtitle track shows written words with the video. A transcript gives the full written speech. A digital bookmark saves an important place inside a lesson. A note tool helps you write ideas. A flashcard deck is a group of digital cards used for practice. A practice set is a group of questions or tasks. Now, learn quiz attempt. A quiz attempt is one time that you try a quiz. A score report shows your result. Answer review lets you check correct and incorrect answers. You can say, I opened the answer review. Do not look only at the score. Look at your mistakes. A low score can teach you where to improve. The phrase submission window means the time when you are allowed to send work. You can say, the submission window closes tonight. Do not wait until the final minute. A slow connection or broken file can stop the submission. Submission window means the allowed time for sending work. Real-life sentence. The submission window is still open. Sleep repeat. Submission window. I can send my work on time. A discussion board is a digital place where students write ideas and reply to others. Enrollment means joining a course. Course access means being allowed to open the course. A class code may be needed before entering a class. Now, learn Digital Badge. A digital badge is a small award for completing a task or skill. Completion status shows whether a lesson or course is finished. A digital certificate is an electronic document showing completion. A learning streak shows how many days you studied again and again. Do not worship the streak. It is useful, but real learning matters more than a number. Missing one day does not destroy your progress. A lesson reminder tells you to study. A study planner helps you organize learning time. Now learn self-paced course. A self-paced course lets you learn at your own speed. Self-paced means moving at your own learning speed. Real-life sentence. This is a self-paced course. Sleep, repeat. Self-paced. I can learn without rushing. A live class happens now. A recorded class can be watched later. A resource folder holds lesson files. Practice mode lets you learn without strong pressure. Test mode checks what you know. The phrase auto-save means your work is saved automatically. You can say, "My quiz answer was auto-saved." Still, do not close the page too quickly. Wait for the save confirmation. A course preview shows part of the course before enrollment. A learning path is an ordered series of lessons or courses. Now repeat these lines softly. I can enter a virtual meeting calmly. I can check my microphone. I can wait in the waiting room. I can understand screen sharing. I can join a breakout room. I can use live captions. I can read a meeting transcript. I can open my learner dashboard. I can complete one course module at a time. I can follow my progress bar. I can send work before the window closes. I can learn at my own speed. Remember this deeply. Do not let one unfamiliar button make you feel too weak to learn. You are not stupid because the platform is new. You are not slow because you need captions. You are not failing because you watch a recorded lesson twice. Stop judging yourself so quickly. Learn the words. Check the controls. Move one step at a time. Tonight, let these words settle inside your mind. Virtual meeting, meeting ID, meeting passcode, waiting room, host, participant, mute, unmute, screen sharing, breakout room, raise hand button, live caption, meeting transcript, session recording, connection quality, reconnect, learner dashboard, course module, progress bar, playback speed, subtitle track, quiz attempt, score report, submission window, digital badge, completion status, learning streak, self-paced course, autosave, learning path. Chapter 5. Settings, Errors, and Fixes. A frozen page can make you feel powerless. A warning appears. The sound stops. The picture becomes still. You press the same button again. Nothing happens. Then you say, "It does not work." But that sentence does not explain the problem. It does not tell you what failed. It does not help another person understand. Tonight, stop feeling defeated by every strange warning. A technical problem is not stronger than you. It only feels strong when you do not know its name. The first phrase is operating system. An operating system controls the main work of a modern device. It helps the device open tools, manage files, control sound, and use other functions. You can say, "The operating system needs attention." The phrase system settings means the main area where you control how the system works. The control center or quick settings gives fast access to common controls. You may change the brightness level, switch between dark mode and light mode, or turn on silent mode. These are not difficult ideas. They are simple controls with modern names. Say softly, "System settings. I can control the basic functions. Now learn battery health." Battery health means how well the battery can still hold power. A battery may show 100%, but poor battery health can make it lose power quickly. You can say, "The battery health is getting weaker." The phrase power saving mode means the system reduces some activity to use less power. Power saving mode means using less power. Real life sentence. Power saving mode is active. Sleep repeat. Power saving mode. The system is saving energy. Now learn airplane mode. Airplane mode turns off many wireless connections. A personal hotspot shares an internet connection with another device. The phrase Bluetooth pairing means connecting two tools through Bluetooth. You can say, "Bluetooth pairing has failed." Do not keep pressing the same button without checking. Turn Bluetooth off, wait, turn it on again, and try carefully. Now learn Wi-Fi network, network name, and signal strength. The network name helps you choose the correct connection. Signal strength shows whether the connection is strong or weak. You can say, "The signal strength is low." Poor signal strength may cause slow loading, broken sound, or connection drops. The phrase data usage means how much mobile data is being used. Storage usage means how much space is being used. A system update gives a newer system version. A security patch fixes safety problems. Security patch means a fix for safety problems. Real-life sentence. The system needs a security patch. Sleep repeat. Security patch. The system needs a safety fix. Do not ignore every update for months. Old systems can become slow or unsafe. Now learn firmware. Firmware is built-in software that controls parts of a device. It may control a camera, router, or other connected tool. The word restart means turning the system off and on again. A restart can fix small temporary problems, but stop believing that restarting solves everything. Sometimes, the real cause is low storage, a damaged file, or an old version. Now learn factory reset. A factory reset returns the system to its original condition. It can remove personal files, accounts, and settings. Do not press factory reset because one small tool is slow. That is too extreme. The phrase default setting means the normal setting chosen by the system. Now learn accessibility setting. Accessibility settings help people use technology more easily. They may include larger text size, a screen reader, voice control, or different sound and vibration controls. A screen reader reads written content aloud. Voice control allows a person to control functions by speaking. These are not weak tools. They are useful tools that make access easier. Now we move to problems. The first word is lag. Lag means the system reacts slowly. You press something, but the action appears later. You can say, "There is too much lag." The word freeze means the display stops moving. A crash means a program closes suddenly. A glitch is a small temporary problem. A bug is a problem inside the software. You can say, "This may be a software bug." Do not call every small delay a crash. Use the right word. Now, learn error code. An error code is a number or short message that identifies a problem. You can say, "I received an error code." Write the code down. Take a screenshot if needed. The code may help technical support understand the problem. The phrase loading loop means the page keeps trying to open but never finishes. Buffering means audio or video pauses while more information loads. Buffering means content stops while loading continues. Real-life sentence: the lesson keeps buffering. Sleep repeat. Buffering. The content is still loading. The phrase connection drop means the connection suddenly stops. A timeout happens when the system waits too long and ends the action. You can say, the request ended because of a timeout. Now, learn failed login. A failed login means entry did not work. A sync error means 2 copies could not match correctly. A storage warning tells you that little space remains. Low memory means the system does not have enough working memory for smooth performance. You can say, low memory may be causing the problem. Now learn overheating. Overheating means the device becomes too hot. Stop using it for a short time. Remove heavy work. Keep it away from strong heat. Do not place a hot device under a pillow or blanket. That can be unsafe. The word unresponsive means the system does not react. A slow startup means the system takes too long to begin. A blank page shows nothing. A frozen display shows an image that does not move. Now, learn audio issue and camera issue. An audio issue affects sound. A camera issue affects the camera. A broken layout means the page parts appear in the wrong places. You can say, the page has a broken layout. The phrase compatibility issue means 2 tools or versions do not work well together. Compatibility issue means 2 things do not work together correctly. Real-life sentence: this may be a compatibility issue. Sleep repeat. Compatibility issue. These tools may not work together. Now learn outdated version. An outdated version is an older version that may no longer work properly. You can say, the version may be outdated. The phrase corrupted file means a damaged file that may not open or work correctly. Corrupted file means a damaged digital file. Real-life sentence: the document may be corrupted. Sleep repeat. Corrupted file. The file may be damaged. A missing file cannot be found. A failed transfer means a file did not move successfully. A network outage means the network service is unavailable. A service interruption means a service stopped working for some time. A restart loop means the system keeps restarting again and again. Now, let us learn simple fixes. A diagnostic test checks the system to find the cause. The phrase clear cache means removing temporary stored information. Clear cache can help when a page or program is slow or shows old information. You can say, try clearing the cache first. The phrase clear data is stronger. It may remove settings, saved information, or account details inside the program. Do not clear data unless you understand what may disappear. The phrase force stop means making a program close immediately. Reinstall means removing a program and putting it back again. Reset settings means returning settings to their normal condition without always removing all personal files. Now learn recovery mode and safe mode. Recovery mode gives special repair tools. Safe mode starts the system with limited services so you can find a problem. These tools may be useful, but beginners should follow trusted instructions carefully. The phrase technical support means people who help solve technical problems. A help center gives guides and answers. When asking for help, do not say only, it is broken. Say, the lesson keeps buffering. I received error code 504. The file may be corrupted. The system becomes unresponsive after startup. Clear words create better help. Now use the sleep learning method. Glitch means a small temporary problem. Real-life sentence. There is a small glitch in the page. Sleep repeat. Glitch. The problem may be temporary. Timeout means an action ended because it took too long. Real-life sentence. The connection ended with a timeout. Sleep repeat. Timeout. The system waited too long. Outdated version means an older version that may not work well. Real-life sentence. The program may be outdated. Sleep repeat. Outdated version. A newer version may be needed. Clear cache means removing temporary stored information. Real-life sentence. I cleared the cache and tried again. Sleep repeat. Clear cache. I can remove temporary data. Before sleep, repeat these lines softly. I can understand system settings. I can check signal strength. I can recognize a security patch. I can describe lag and buffering. I can read an error code. I can explain a connection drop. I can recognize an outdated version. I can describe a corrupted file. I can try a simple fix carefully. I can ask technical support clearly. Remember this deeply. When you can name the problem, you are already closer to the fix. Stop pressing random buttons. Stop saying only, "It does not work." Look carefully. Is it lag? Is it buffering? Is it low memory? Is it a failed login? Is the file corrupted? Clear language gives you control. Tonight, let these words settle inside your mind. Operating system, quick settings, battery health, power saving mode, Bluetooth pairing, signal strength, security patch, firmware, accessibility setting, lag, freeze, crash, glitch, error code, buffering, timeout, sync error, low memory, overheating, compatibility issue, outdated version, corrupted file, network outage, diagnostic test, clear cache, force stop, reinstall, safe mode, technical support. Chapter 6. Scams, Payments, and Shopping. A dangerous message does not always look dangerous. It may use a clean logo. It may use polite words. It may even know your name. Then it says, "Act now. Your account is in danger," or "You have won a prize." Your heart moves faster. Your finger moves toward the link. Stop. That moment is exactly when you must slow down. Fear makes people rush. Excitement also makes people rush. Scammers understand this. Tonight, you will learn the words that help you protect your identity, your money, and your peace. The first word is phishing. Phishing means a fake message or page used to steal private information. The message may ask for your login details, bank information, or a one-time code. You can say, "This may be a phishing message." A real-looking logo does not prove the message is real. A familiar name does not prove the sender is honest. Check the sender. Check the page address. Open the official service yourself instead of using a strange link. Phishing means a fake attempt to steal information. Real-life sentence. This email may be a phishing attempt. Sleep repeat. Phishing. I do not trust suspicious requests. Now learn scam link. A scam link sends you to a false or harmful page. It may look almost like the real page, but one small letter may be different. Do not press because the message says urgent. Urgency is often part of the trick. A fake profile is an account that is not honest about who is behind it. Impersonation means pretending to be another person, company, teacher, family member, or public figure. You can say, This account may be impersonating a real company. If a family member suddenly asks for money from a new account, contact them in another way first. Do not trust the message only because it uses their picture. Now learn identity theft. Identity theft happens when someone uses another person's private information. A data breach happens when private information is exposed or stolen from a system. You can say, "The company reported a data breach." If a service reports a breach, change your login details and check other places where you use the same details. Now learn malware, spyware, and ransomware. Malware is harmful software. Spyware secretly watches activity or collects information. Ransomware locks information and demands money. A virus scan checks for harmful software. You can say, "I started a virus scan." Do not open an unexpected attachment simply because the file name looks important. A harmful attachment may carry malware. The phrases suspicious login, security alert, and login alert tell you that unusual access may have happened. You can say, "I received a suspicious login alert." Do not ignore it. Check your active sessions. Change your entry details. Use the official service, not the link inside the warning message. An unknown sender is a person or account you do not know. Spam and junk mail are unwanted messages. You can block the sender and report abuse. Now learn unsafe network and public Wi-Fi. Public Wi-Fi may be useful, but it may not be safe for private payments or account changes. An encrypted connection protects information while it moves between places. Use care when entering sensitive details on a public network. The phrase "fake payment page" means a false page made to look like a real payment page. You can say, "The payment page may be fake. Check the page carefully. Never enter card details after following a strange message." Now learn social engineering. Social engineering means using fear, trust, pressure, or emotion to control a person. A scammer may say, "Do not tell anyone. Send the code now. You will lose access in 10 minutes." These words are designed to stop careful thinking. A fake giveaway promises a prize that may not exist. A verification scam asks for a private code. A recovery scam pretends to help restore access but actually steals information. Remember this: a person helping you should not need your private verification code. Now we move to payments and subscriptions. A subscription is a service you pay for again and again. A free trial lets you use the service for a limited time without paying. The trial period is that limited time, but after the trial ends, a payment may begin. The word renewal means starting another paid period. Auto-renewal means the new period begins automatically. Auto-renewal means a plan renews automatically. Real-life sentence: auto-renewal is turned on. Sleep repeat. Auto-renewal. The service may charge me again. Do not start a free trial and forget it. Check the end date. Check whether cancellation is needed. The billing cycle is the time between payments. A plan may be monthly or yearly. A premium plan gives more features. A basic plan gives fewer. A family plan may allow several users. An upgrade moves to a higher plan. A downgrade moves to a lower one. A cancellation fee is money charged for ending a plan under certain conditions. Read before you accept. Do not discover the fee after you try to leave. Now learn payment method. A payment method is how you pay. It may include a bank card, bank transfer, mobile banking, or digital wallet. A transaction is a movement of money. The recipient is the person or company receiving it. Always check the recipient before confirming. A payment request asks you to send money. An invoice shows what you owe. A digital receipt shows that a payment or purchase was completed. You can say, "I received a digital receipt." The phrase pending payment means the payment is not fully complete. Pending payment means the payment is still being processed. Real life sentence: my payment is still pending. Sleep repeat: pending payment. The payment is not complete yet. Do not pay again immediately. You may be charged twice. Check the payment history first. A failed payment did not complete. A payment confirmation shows that it was successful. A service fee is an extra charge for a service. A hidden fee is a charge that was not clear at first. A recurring payment happens regularly. A one-time payment happens only once. Check subscription management to see active plans and recurring charges. Now we move to online shopping. A shopping cart holds items before payment. A wish list saves items for later. The product page shows the item. The item description explains it. A size guide helps buyers choose the correct size. Read these parts. Do not buy only because the picture looks beautiful. The stock status shows whether the item is available. Sold out means none are available now. A pre-order allows you to order before the item is ready. Now, learn seller rating. A seller rating shows how buyers have judged the seller. A customer review shares a buyer's experience. A verified purchase shows that the reviewer actually bought the item. But even verified reviews can have limits. Read several reviews. Do not trust 1 extreme comment. A discount code or promo code lowers the price. A flash sale lasts for a short time. A limited offer is available only for a limited period. Do not let a countdown control you. A low price is useless if you do not need the item. The checkout page is where you review and pay. Check the shipping address, final price, and delivery option. Express delivery is faster and usually costs more. Standard delivery is slower and often cheaper. A tracking number helps you follow the parcel. Tracking number means a number used to follow an order. Real life sentence: I received the tracking number. Sleep repeat: tracking number. I can follow my parcel. The order status may say packed, shipped, or out for delivery. Out for delivery means the parcel is on the way to the address now. A delivery attempt means the driver tried to deliver it. A pickup point is a place where you collect the parcel. Now, learn return window. The return window is the time allowed for sending an item back. An exchange request asks for another item, size, or color. A refund request asks for the money back. You can say, I submitted an exchange request. A damaged item arrived broken. A wrong item is not what you ordered. A missing parcel has not arrived and cannot be found. Take clear pictures. Keep the receipt. Contact the seller through the official platform. Now repeat these lines softly. I can recognize a phishing message. I do not share private codes. I can check a suspicious login alert. I can avoid fake payment pages. I can manage auto renewal. I can check a pending payment. I can read the final price. I can follow a tracking number. I can use the return window. I can request an exchange or refund. I can protect my money calmly. Remember this deeply. An urgent message is not always an honest message. Stop rushing because a message creates fear. Stop buying because a timer creates pressure. Stop sending money before checking the recipient. Pause. Read, verify, then act. Tonight, let these words settle inside your mind. Phishing, scam link, fake profile, impersonation, identity theft, data breach, malware, suspicious login, harmful attachment, social engineering, fake payment page, subscription, free trial, auto renewal, billing cycle, transaction, invoice, digital receipt, pending payment, recurring payment, hidden fee, shopping cart, seller rating, verified purchase, tracking number, out for delivery, return window, exchange request, refund request, missing parcel. Chapter 7. Travel, Smart Homes, and AI. The city is quiet now. Roads are shining under small lights. A map is showing a path. A smart lock is closing a door. A digital voice is giving an answer. Everything looks easy because the tools are working for you. But listen carefully. A fast tool can still give a wrong direction. A smart system can still make a mistake. An AI answer can still be false. Stop believing that modern means perfect. Tonight, you will learn how to use these tools without becoming controlled by them. The first phrase is map service. A map service helps you find places and follow routes. It often uses GPS, which helps find your position. A route is the path from one place to another. An alternate route is another path. You can say, the map suggested an alternate route. Maybe the normal road is closed. Maybe traffic is heavy. The new route may save time, but check where it leads before following it. Alternate route means another way to reach a place. Real-life sentence. The map showed an alternate route. Sleep repeat. Alternate route. I can follow another path. Now learn turn-by-turn directions. These are small directions given one step at a time. The map may say, turn left, continue straight, take the next exit. This can help, but do not stare at the map while walking or driving in danger. Listen carefully and keep your attention on the real world. The phrase live traffic means current information about road movement. A traffic jam means many vehicles are moving slowly or not moving. A road closure means a road is not open. A toll road is a road that may require payment. You can say, there is a road closure ahead. Now learn nearby place and saved place. A nearby place is close to you. A saved place is stored for later. A dropped pin marks an exact point on the map. You can say, I dropped a pin at the pickup point. Your current location is where you are now. Your destination is where you are trying to reach. Do not share your current location publicly without a reason. Location information can be useful, but it can also be private. Now, learn estimated arrival. Estimated arrival means the time you are expected to reach the destination. Estimated arrival means the expected arrival time. Real-life sentence. My estimated arrival is 10 minutes. Sleep repeat. Estimated arrival. I know when I may arrive. The phrase travel time means how long the trip may take. Now we move to ride services. Ride-hailing means requesting a ride through a digital service. A driver profile shows the driver's name, picture, rating, and vehicle details. Check the profile before entering. Check the vehicle number. Do not enter because a stranger says your name. A pickup point is where the ride begins. A drop-off point is where it ends. A fare estimate is the expected price before the ride. Now learn surge pricing. Surge pricing means the fare becomes higher during a busy time. Surge pricing means a price rises when many people need rides. Real-life sentence. The fare increased because of surge pricing. Sleep repeat. Surge pricing. Busy times can raise the price. A shared ride includes other passengers. A ride request asks for a driver. The trip status shows whether the driver is coming, waiting, moving, or finished. Trip history shows earlier rides. You can say, I checked the trip status. Now, learn travel document words. A digital ticket is a ticket shown electronically. A boarding pass allows entry for a flight. A check-in code may help confirm your travel. An e-ticket is an electronic ticket. A reservation code identifies a booking. A gate update tells you that your departure gate has changed. A platform change tells train travelers to use another platform. A delay alert tells you that travel will begin later. A route change means the path has changed. Read these alerts carefully. One small update can change your whole trip. The phrase location accuracy means how correctly the system knows where you are. Sometimes GPS can be slightly wrong. Do not follow a map into a closed gate, private road, river, or dangerous place. Look at the real environment. Now we move to smart homes. A smart speaker is a speaker that can respond to spoken instructions. A voice assistant listens for commands. A smart display can show information. A smart bulb can change light through a connected system. A smart plug controls power to another object. You can say, the smart bulb turned off automatically. A smart lock can be controlled digitally. A smart camera records or shows an area. A doorbell camera shows who is near the door. These tools can add safety, but weak access settings can also create danger. Now learn motion sensor. A motion sensor notices movement. Motion sensor means a tool that notices movement. Real-life sentence. The motion sensor sent an alert. Sleep repeat. Motion sensor. The system noticed. Movement. A temperature sensor checks heat or cold. A thermostat controls room temperature. A home hub is the main control point for connected home tools. You can say, the home hub controls the lights and lock. A connected appliance is a household tool connected to a digital system. Now, learn voice command. A voice command is an instruction spoken aloud. The wake word is the word used to activate the assistant. A pairing mode prepares two tools to connect. A device group places several tools together. A scene setting changes several things at once. For example, a night scene may lower the lights, lock the door, and reduce sound. An automation routine is a group of actions that happens automatically. Automation routine means actions performed without repeating every step. Real-life sentence. I created a night automation routine. Sleep repeat. Automation routine. The system can follow set steps. An energy monitor shows how much power is being used. Security mode changes safety settings. Away mode is used when nobody is home. Night mode changes settings for nighttime. Now learn remote access. Remote access means controlling something from another place. You can say, the smart lock allows remote access. This is useful, but only trusted people should have it. A live view shows what the camera sees now. Alert history shows earlier alerts. Now we move to wearable tools. A wearable device is a digital tool worn on the body. A smart watch shows time and digital information. A fitness tracker records movement. A step counter counts steps. A sleep tracker records information about sleep. Do not treat every sleep score like a medical truth. The tool gives an estimate. Your body and real health still matter. A notification mirror shows alerts from another device on the wearable tool. Now we move to artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence means a system designed to perform tasks that usually need human thinking. An AI assistant can answer questions, create text, or organize information. A chatbot talks through written or spoken messages. The word prompt means the instruction given to an AI tool. Prompt means a clear instruction given to an AI system. Real-life sentence. I wrote a simple prompt. Sleep, repeat. Prompt. I can give a clear instruction. A weak prompt may give a weak result. A clear prompt can make the answer more useful. Now learn voice input. Voice input lets you speak instead of type. Text generation means creating written content. Image generation means creating images. Transcription changes speech into written words. A translation tool changes one language into another. A summary tool makes long information shorter. These tools save time, but they can also make mistakes. A recommendation system suggests content or products. Smart Reply suggests a short answer. Autocomplete finishes a word or phrase. Predictive text guesses the next word. Speech recognition changes spoken language into understood commands or text. An object detection system identifies things inside an image. A face filter changes the appearance of a face. Now learn automated workflow. An automated workflow completes several steps with less human action. A trigger begins an automatic action. A rule tells the system what to do. A template gives a ready-made structure. A bot is a program that performs automatic tasks. A scheduled task happens at a set time. An auto-reply sends a prepared response. An automatic caption creates written words from speech. Now, learn machine learning. Machine learning allows a system to improve patterns by using data. An AI model is the system used to create or understand information. The phrase generated content means content made by a digital system. A synthetic voice is a voice created by technology. You can say, the voice may be synthetic. Now learn deepfake. A deepfake is false video, audio, or an image made to look real. Do not believe every face, voice, or video you see. Modern false media can look very convincing. An AI watermark is a mark showing that content may have been created by AI. Now learn human review. Human review means a person checks the result. Human review means a person checks the AI output. Real-life sentence. The AI output needs human review. Sleep, repeat. Human review. A person should check the answer. An AI tool may create wrong facts, strange words, or unfair information. Never use important output without checking it. The phrase prompt history shows earlier instructions. AI output means the result created by the system. Now repeat these lines softly. I can understand a route change. I can check my estimated arrival. I can check the driver profile. I can understand surge pricing. I can use smart home tools carefully. I can control remote access. I can understand an automation routine. I can give a clear AI prompt. I can recognize generated content. I can question a synthetic voice. I can check for a deepfake. I can ask for human review. Remember this deeply. A smart tool can work quickly, but you must still think carefully. Stop following every route blindly. Stop trusting every digital voice. Stop treating every AI answer as truth. Use the tool, but keep your judgment awake. Tonight, Let these words settle inside your mind. Alternate route, live traffic, road closure, dropped pin, estimated arrival, ride hailing, driver profile, pickup point, fare estimate, surge pricing, digital ticket, delay alert, motion sensor, home hub, voice command, automation routine, remote access, live view, sleep tracker, artificial intelligence, chatbot, prompt, transcription, predictive text, speech recognition, automated workflow, trigger, AI model, generated content, synthetic voice, deepfake, human review, AI, output. Chapter 8, Modern Life, Sleep Practice. Let the digital world become quiet now. Let the alerts stop calling your name. Let the unfinished pages wait. You have spent enough time looking at bright displays, moving between messages, reading warnings, checking progress, and trying to understand modern tools. Now, your body needs rest. But before you sleep, listen to one hard truth. Technology was made to serve you, yet if you are not careful, you begin serving it. Every alert pulls you. Every new post takes your attention. Every unfinished task follows you into bed. That is not control. That is digital noise. Tonight, you will take your control back. You have already learned many modern words, but words are not useful when they remain separate. You must connect them to real life. You must know what to do when a session expires, when a permission request appears, when a file cannot open, when a payment remains pending, or when a suspicious message tries to frighten you. You do not need to become a technology expert. You need to become a careful user. Begin with safe access. You may see session expired, identity check, verification code, or trusted device. These words tell you something about entry and protection. Do not panic when your session expires. Do not share a private code because an unknown person asks for it. Do not mark a strange machine as trusted. Say softly, "My session has expired. I can enter again calmly. My verification code is private. I can protect my digital identity." Now think about privacy. A service may ask for camera permission, microphone permission, photo access, or location permission. Stop accepting everything. A permission request is a question. You are allowed to answer no. Your private information has value. Your location has value. Your contact list has value. Your pictures have value. Do not give full access when the service does not truly need it. Say softly, "I can check the permission request. I do not accept every request. My sensitive data should remain protected." Now move to cloud files. Your work may be in cloud storage, local storage, a shared drive, or an offline copy. You may have read-only access or editing access. You may need version history to restore an older copy. Do not save important work under unclear names. Do not create 5 copies called final. Do not remove a document before checking what it contains. A careless second can destroy hours of work. Say softly, "My files have a clear place. I can create a backup. I can restore an older version. I understand read-only access." Now remember page navigation. You can open a browser tab, save a bookmark, use a reading list, scan a QR code, or complete a web form. But be careful with redirects, pop-ups, sponsored results, and autofill. The first result is not always the best result. A paid result may appear before a more useful page. Autofill may place private details into the wrong form. Read before you continue. Say softly, "I can move through digital pages calmly. I can notice a redirect. I can check a sponsored result. I can fill a form carefully. Now think about digital messages. A typing indicator does not mean you must stare at the chat. A read receipt does not mean a person must answer immediately. A forwarded message is not automatically true. A disappearing message is not always truly gone. Do not send angry words quickly. Do not share your live location with people you do not trust. Do not forward a warning before checking it. Say softly, I can mute a noisy chat. I can keep my location private. I can check a forwarded message. I can communicate with care. Now think about social platforms. You have learned engagement, reach, impression, analytics, recommendation feed, algorithm, community guideline, sponsored content, and viral post. A viral post may still be false. A verification badge does not make every sentence true. A recommendation feed does not show the whole world. It shows content chosen for you. Do not let an algorithm build a small room around your mind. Say softly, I can question viral content. I can notice sponsored content. I can choose what deserves my attention. Now return to virtual meetings and digital learning. You can wait in a waiting room, unmute your microphone, use live captions, enter a breakout room, read a transcript, complete a course module, check a progress bar, and send work during the submission window. Do not feel ashamed because you need subtitles. Do not feel weak because you replay the lesson. Repetition is not failure. Repetition is training. Say softly, I can join a virtual meeting calmly. I can use live captions. I can complete one module at a time. I can learn at my own speed. Now remember system settings and technical problems. You can name lag, buffering, timeout, sync error, low memory, compatibility issue, outdated version, corrupted file, and network outage. Stop saying only, it does not work. Name what is happening. Clear words bring you closer to the right fix. You may restart the system, clear the cache, update the version, or contact technical support. But do not use extreme fixes without understanding them. A factory reset may remove important information. Say softly, I can name the technical problem. I can read an error code. I can try a simple fix carefully. I can ask for clear support. Now remember digital danger. You have learned phishing, impersonation, fake payment page, suspicious login, harmful attachment, social engineering, verification scam, and recovery scam. A dangerous message may look professional. It may know your name. It may use fear. It may tell you to act immediately. Do not obey pressure. Open the official service yourself. Contact the person through another method. Protect private codes. Say softly, I can recognize a suspicious request. I do not share private codes. I can pause before I act. Fear does not control my choices. Now think about subscriptions, payments, and shopping. A free trial may become a paid subscription. Auto renewal may charge you again. A payment may remain pending. A product may have a hidden fee. A parcel may be packed, shipped, or out for delivery. Check the billing cycle. Read the final amount. Check the recipient. Keep the digital receipt. Understand the return window. Say softly, I can manage auto renewal. I can check a pending payment. I can follow a tracking number. I can request an exchange or refund. Now remember travel tools. The map may show an alternate route. Live traffic may change the travel time. A ride service may use surge pricing. A gate update or platform change may alter your plan. Check the driver profile. Check the vehicle details. Check the pickup point. Technology can guide you, but you must still look at the real world around you. Say softly, I can follow an alternate route. I can check my estimated arrival. I can understand surge pricing. I can travel with care. Now think about smart homes and AI tools. A motion sensor may send an alert. A smart lock may allow remote access. An automation routine may turn off lights at night. An AI assistant may create a summary, translation, picture, or written answer. These tools can save time, but they are not perfect. AI output may contain mistakes. A synthetic voice may sound real. A deepfake may show something that never happened. Use the tool, but keep your thinking awake. Say softly, I can control remote access. I can understand an automation routine. I can give a clear AI prompt. I can ask for human review. Now, we move to new words for digital work. A digital workspace is a place where people work together through digital tools. A project board shows tasks and progress. A dashboard shows important information in one place. A shared document allows several people to view or change the same file. A collaborator is a person working with others inside the workspace. You can say, I added a collaborator to the shared document. An access level controls what each person can do. One person may view, another may comment, another may edit. Do not give full access to everyone. Now learn edit history. Edit history shows earlier changes inside a document. Edit history means a record of document changes. Real life sentence. I checked the edit history. Sleep repeat. Edit history. I can see what changed. The phrase version control means managing different versions of a file. It helps teams avoid confusion. A comment thread keeps comments and replies together. A form response is information sent through a digital form. A digital template is a ready-made structure. An integration allows two tools to work together. An e-signature or digital signature allows a person to sign electronically. You can say, the document needs an e-signature. The word export means sending information into another file type or place. Import means bringing information in. A clipboard temporarily holds copied text or images. A screenshot captures what is visible. A screen recording records actions and movement. A split screen mode shows two areas at once. A multi-window mode allows several windows. A shared calendar helps people plan together. A focus timer gives a set time for one task. A workflow is an ordered work process. Workflow means steps followed to complete work. Real life sentence. This workflow saves time. Sleep repeat. Workflow. I can follow one step at a time. A status label may show waiting, active, complete, or delayed. An activity log shows earlier actions. An approval request asks someone to accept work or a change. Now listen carefully. Digital work can look productive while stealing your attention. Opening 10 tools is not the same as finishing one task. Answering every alert is not the same as doing important work. This brings us to digital well-being. Screen time means time spent using a display. An app timer limits time inside one service. Focus mode reduces distractions. Bedtime mode makes the system quieter for sleep. A notification overload means too many alerts are demanding attention. You can say, notification overload is hurting my focus. Do not act as if every alert is an emergency. Most are not. Now, learn doom scrolling. Doom scrolling means continuing to view negative content for too long. Doom scrolling means reading upsetting content without stopping. Real life sentence. Doom scrolling is hurting my sleep. Sleep repeat. Doom scrolling. I can stop and rest. Endless scrolling means content continues as you move down. There is no natural stopping point. You must create your own stopping point. A digital break means stepping away from technology. Tech-free time means a period without digital tools. Offline time is not empty time. It can protect your eyes, attention, relationships, and sleep. Now learn usage limit. A usage limit controls how long a tool can be used. A weekly usage report shows your digital habits. Do not become angry at the report. Use it honestly. The number is showing your behavior. The word distraction means something that pulls attention away. Attention span means how long you can stay focused. Content overload means too much content. Information overload means too much information entering the mind. The brain cannot hold everything. Stop feeding it without rest. Digital fatigue means tiredness from too much digital activity. Eye strain means tired or uncomfortable eyes. Neck strain means pain from poor posture. A sleep reminder tells you that bedtime is near. A silent hour is a period without alerts. Now learn mindful use. Mindful use means using technology with purpose and attention. A healthy boundary is a limit that protects you. You may decide not to check messages during meals. You may stop work at a set time. You may keep devices away from the bed. Digital balance means using technology without losing control. Digital balance means modern tools have a place, but they do not control every moment. Real-life sentence: I need better digital balance. Sleep repeat. Digital balance. Technology does not control me. You can also build a privacy habit, security habit, backup habit, update habit, and online safety habit. Good digital life is not created by one large action. It is created by small, safe habits repeated regularly. Now repeat the complete modern life practice slowly. My session has expired. I can verify my identity safely. I can check the permission request. My files are stored in the cloud. The folder is read-only. The chat has been muted. The meeting has live captions. My progress is saved automatically. The system needs a security patch. The file may be corrupted. This may be a phishing attempt. The payment is still pending. My parcel is out for delivery. The map shows an alternate route. The motion sensor sent an alert. The AI output needs human review. The document has an edit history. I need a healthy digital break. Before sleep, repeat these final lines softly. I can understand modern English. I can protect my digital identity. I can organize my digital files. I can understand modern messages. I can join virtual learning spaces. I can explain technical problems. I can recognize digital danger. I can protect my money. I can use smart tools carefully. I can check AI-generated information. I can protect my focus. I can create healthy digital boundaries. Modern tools can serve my life. My mind can now become quiet. Stop acting as if rest is wasted time. Your mind needs silence. Your eyes need darkness. Your body needs sleep. Tonight, you have moved through the language of modern life. You have learned words for access, privacy, files, chats, meetings, learning, settings, errors, scams, payments, travel, smart homes, AI, shared work, and digital balance. You do not need to master everything in one night. Let the words return slowly. Let them become familiar through calm repetition. Write this sentence in the comments. I can understand modern English. Subscribe to Unleash Your English for more powerful sleep learning lessons. Like this video to support the channel and share it with someone who feels confused by today's digital world. Thanks for watching this video and have sweet dreams.